Video for you about Pinellas County. We have Orlando in the middle of the state there. As you go west, we have Tampa. As you can see, Tampa doesn't really have any beaches, which is something that I really like about Pinellas County, whereas we have this whole strip here. So yeah, I don't really get over to Tampa much. There's something about the bridge here. People always laugh about because people from Tampa don't like crossing it to come here. People from St. Pete don't really like crossing it to go to Tampa. Something about a very long bridge over water, although it is beautiful. But yeah, there's enough to do in St. Pete and Pinellas County that I don't really have a whole lot of reasons to go over there unless I'm going to the airport or going out there to play golf or something. So I live right here. I'm pretty close to downtown. You can see a little bungalow there. The Trop is located right here. The one great thing about what's going on in the city and the future, that 10 years from now, is that the Trop site is going to be redeveloped, and we may have the ability to bring in a bigger employer, which I think would do well to increase the price of houses here, just because prices have gone through the roof. I think some of it has to do with people being able to work from home, and if you're living in Minnesota, why wouldn't you rather live in Florida, where it's beautiful all the time? So I think that's increasing prices, but as far as a huge business here, that's gonna be able to kind of raise things across the board and have them be sustainable. I think we really need a big employer, and that's something that could come here. Another thing to be excited about is this First Ave North and First Ave South. We're getting a rapid bus line, so you're going to be able to. It's going to make it more walkable. St. Pete does not have, and really I think a lot of Florida in general does not have great public transportation, which separates us from some other cities. But the cool thing is you're going to have a rapid bus line that's going to take you out to the beach and back in like 15 minutes, which will be a pretty cool thing and make downtown a lot more walkable, because you can get from like an amazing downtown to the beach in just a few minutes without getting in your car. So as far as the neighborhoods are concerned, and we talked about the neighborhoods that have they're walkable, that have the cute old bungalows. That would be my neighborhood here. I live in Euclid St. Paul's. So there's Euclid St. Paul's, there's Greater Woodlawn, Magnolia Heights are all, you can find those kind of houses. Historic Northeast is amazing, but you're going to be like $600,000 going to be probably the low end for over here. There's plenty of business along 4th Street. It's kind of actually where you find more of your chains, although there are more mom and pop places coming up. And then the downtown has a bunch of mom and pops, and it's really cool, walkable downtown. I don't know if you've been down there. Historic Kenwood is great, and then North Kenwood's growing. You're going to find more of your like 1920s houses here and here and here, and then North Kenwood kind of has more of the boom that happened in the 40s and 50s. So you're going to find some block houses, which can still be nice and still be a nice neighborhood. But if you're looking for like the old wood frame bungalow, then that's a good spot. Another cool spot is this area over here. It's called Rosa Park, and it's actually has some pretty cool elevations, which you don't find much in Florida. But you can find some houses on a hill there, and prices have just gone through the roof in the last 2 or 3 years. So anyway, there's that's kind of the gist of the downtown area. I would say as you're looking, you can find houses in the 350 to 400 range, and I'll send over the rent. The idea is that you could get rent from there. I think there is still room for appreciation, because 350 seems like a lot to us, because we've lived here for 10 years and bought this house for $70,000, and it's just appreciated ever since the day we bought it. But still, 350 to be so close to a booming downtown when you're this close to the beach. Like, there's really not many places in the country that can have the ability to say that. And then I think we were talking a little bit about Bradenton too. We actually kind of go down here all the time. There's a really nice river walk right here. And there's some neighborhoods in here. It's like right behind Motorworks Brewery is like a really cute artsy district with a bunch of bungalows too. You're further from the beach, and like this is the only way to get out to the beach. So this drive takes forever. The drive in St. Pete is a lot easier to the beach, but it is something to think about, and you might want to just kind of look in this little area here, right around that Bird Rock Taco Shack. This is all like a really nice arts district. It seems like there's room for more stuff to grow down there. One thing I would stay away from, and you can ask me how to find it, but there should be, you should be able to just Google Pinellas County flood map. Don't look in the flood zone. That would be my advice. I think it's just a ticking time bomb, and it's not worth it. If you were to get a condo in a big building that was just built, I could see eating the flood insurance just because you can rent it so well, but it just seems like that's gonna drive prices down in these areas because the flood insurance is gonna go way up, and to make the numbers work, the prices are gonna have to come down. There's a lot of areas that are in a flood zone where you're not even looking at the water. So I can see paying it if you can see water, which is always a great feeling. But if you can't see the water, I just don't see why you would do it. So anyway, that's my spiel about St. Pete. Let me know what questions you have. Hopefully that kind of gives you an idea. Oh, the one other area that I didn't talk about that I think I told you about on the phone was this Gulfport area. This may or may not be a flood zone depending on where you are, but this is another area that's really cool. You're really close to the beach, has a really fun little downtown, and it's really really walkable, bikeable. The other cool thing about St. Pete is how bikeable it's getting. We love our neighborhood. We're on our neighborhood association and very involved with the community. But this they have like these bike lanes that are down here, and it makes it so easy to just come and go from downtown without even having to get in a car and worry about parking. They redid this, made these nice bike lanes, and then as prices go up down here, businesses are just like creeping up all the way, and it's just going more north. So I think there's anywhere along MLK, like if you could find something in Crescent Heights, Woodlawn, you go to St. Paul's or Crescent Lake, like this area is just going to keep getting better and better. And it's might not be walkable in the summer when it's 88, but it is pretty bikeable. So anyway, I hope that helps a little bit. Let me know questions you have, and I'll talk to you later.